Well, hey there again, everybody. Welcome back to another tutorial. In this one, as you see, Dave's Hot Chicken. I hope that you all enjoy this build. If so, remember to leave a like and comment down below. Thank you all for watching. Now let's get this started. Well, hey there again, everyone, and welcome back to another tutorial. As you've seen in the intro, we will be doing Dave's Hot Chicken. Now look at these pictures real quick. As you see this little blue dot, that's where I live in real life. I was looking on Google Image, I was looking all over Google Satellite just to kind of get familiar with this restaurant because I had no clue what this restaurant was. Never heard of it, never seen it in real life. As you see, this little blue dot, that's where I live in real life. There's only a few in my area, and up north, that's mainly where they're at. Nowhere else in the US. So, as I was looking around, I noticed that most of these, 99% I would say, are all in plaza or strip mall settings, just kind of tucked away. They're not really a restaurant to itself, but I did find a few. And I'm basing this one right here off of this one, as you see right here. So I hope that you all enjoy this. This is going to be a great build. Thank you again for watching. Please hit that like and comment down below. Now let's get this started. Alright everyone, now please remember I'm on the PS4 using the Modern HD texture pack. If you do not have this texture pack, that's okay. Just try to use the same blocks of colors as I use if you want the same building that I'm going for. Now remember, there's all sorts of different Dave's Hot Chicken. They're not all the same. Materials are different, so it's not very important. These are the main blocks that I'll be using. I'll be using other blocks, but these are the main ones. Cracked deep slate bricks, pale oak planks, light gray wool, and a couple walls. I have the Dorite wall and also the granite wall. Make sure that you have a white and a black, yellow and red concrete, and these here are vertical half slabs. I've already made a few videos on these here. These are an add-on called Plenty of Blocks. You do not have to have these, but it would make your build look 10 times better, and I'll explain later on in the tutorial as I use these. Also, I'll be using the letters add-on. I've already mentioned these letters a million times in my videos. Would make this build look 10 times better than using banners or signs. So there are three sizes. These are the small size. There's a large and a medium. So remember, guys, you need to have these to make this look really good. So let's go ahead and get going. As you see here, we have the layout. Right now, the dimensions on this layout is going to be roughly 65 by 43. Okay, 65 by 43. So that is going to be right here. This is the edge of the sidewalk on the cross front of the building. So from this corner all the way back to here, okay, that's 65, and then 43 is going to be from here going all the way to right here. Okay, now remember, you're going to have a drive-through lane right here, a menu board, and a drive lane going around this way. So it's roughly that size. Right now, right here will be the front of the building. We're going to go to the left side right here. We're going to take these bricks and we're going to make a 5 by 5. Now once you've got this 5 by 5 right here on the very front left corner, then you're going to grab your pale oak planks, is what I'm using, and I'm going to have 3 right here. As you see, 1 block in from there. Here we have the light gray wool. You need to place it here on this level. Counting this as being number 1, you're going to go across a total of 20 blocks to right here. And once you've got those 20 of the light gray wool, then again 3 of the pale oak planks. Alright. Then over here we're going to have another 5x5 just like the other end. Alright. And once you've got that, then you're going to turn around this way. Looking down here, as you see, another 3 of the pale oak planks. Again, with the light gray wool on this level, counting this as being block 1, you're going to go across another 20 blocks. And that'll go to right here. And then, as you see again, 3 of the pale oak planks. Simple enough. Now you're going to have another 5x5 with those brick blocks. Now this is what you should have. Moving along to the right of that 5x5. Again with these brick blocks here. Counting this as being number 1. You see where it's placed at. One in. You're going to go across a total of 20 blocks, or 21 blocks. Yes, 21 blocks to this corner. Go ahead and go on down. And 21 blocks. Alright, now for future reference, go ahead and find your middle block. It'll be right here. Of that 21, just go ahead and mark it for now, and we'll come back later on. Go ahead and turn around this way. This will be the back of the building. Off this back corner, you're going to be counting this block as being block number 1. You're going to go to the right. A total of 13 blocks. And that'll be here, and then you're going to have these 2 blocks for the doorway, back door. Okay? So that's 13 here, and this is 14, this is 15. Now counting this block here, going all the way down to this corner, that'll be a total of 38 blocks. So 38 all the way down. This is 13 in, 14 and 15 for the back door. Alright, let's move along. This is again where the drive-through window is going to be. Counting this corner here as being block number 1. We're going to go to the right. All the way down to this corner. That'll be a total of 35 blocks. Okay. And then right here will be where the drive-through window is, so just mark it for now. These 2 blocks, just mark it. And that'll be 10 blocks from this corner. So from here, going this way, this will be 10 blocks, 11, 12. Mark these. And then again 35 total from end to end. Alright, now here you're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Turn this way, add 2 more. Here we're going to have the light gray wool again on this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again with the bricks, going across. Counting this as being block number 1. You're going to go across a total of 9 blocks. Right there where we first started off at. So this is what you should have now. Alright, now come to the back of the building here where the back door is. And we're going to make this little shape here at the corner. Now as you see here, what I used was the smooth stone. use whatever that you want. So off of this corner I have 1, 2, 3. Here is the fourth block, as you see there. Alright, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks there. And then turning this way, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, making this 5 across. Looking down at it, as you see, I got 2. Turn this way, another 2. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so once you've got that 5 there, you're going to go straight up against the building here. Again, you're going to have 3 blocks right there. So looking down at it, now you should have this shape here. Go ahead and fill it in with some grass. Alright, here at the back door, I used andesite right here. No need to count because you're going to go straight down to this corner right here. And I have 2 blocks coming out. 1 block there, and then another 2 right here, making this shape here. Alright, and then just fill all this in with that andesite block. Now coming along this way, as you see, we got this. You're going to have a total of 30 blocks, and that's going to be here. This is block number 1. This is 30. From here all the way down to here. Okay? So go straight down there. That's 30. And then from there, go straight up against the building here. And once you've got that section there, which is going to be a little picnic area, eating outside, tables and things, just go ahead and fill this area here in with that block. Right now, once you've got that filled in, then now right over here, again, no need to count on this. Go ahead and grab your andesite. Again, the same as the back area here. You're going to go up against here. Even with this, go all the way down. When you get even with this here, go ahead and come out 1, 2, 3 more blocks. Alright. All of this will be filled in with that. And then this going straight down to this corner. And this corner will line up with this block right here. Easy enough. So go ahead and fill all that right there in with that block. Alright, now once you've got that, then now go ahead and come to your pillars here. And you're going to add 7 blocks on top of what you have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and bring all that up on that 5x5. You're going to do the same on this pillar and also this one back here as well. Alright, now once you got your 3 pillars up like this here, then now it's time to choose your glass for your door and entrance and windows right here. So right here I have the brown stained glass panes with the full block. Here I have the light gray stained glass panes and also the full block for that. Now right here on top of this light gray wool is going to be the exact same on this side. It's going to be right here. So I'm going to do one side and you can copy on the other. It's the same exact way. Alright, now right here where we got these 3, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the door white wall, place here, then grab the brown stained glass panes. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to grab the black wall, the granite wall there. And then I'm going to skip 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then the 4th block, place that. These 3 in between will be your actual doorway. Alright, now to the right of that, again with this glass, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with the white wall, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another white wall, and you should end up right here. So again, the same exact thing right here, you're going to do right here on the front of the building. Right, now come right here where we have this black wall. You're going to add 1, 2, 3, blocks on that. You're going to come on across, come on up like this. Right in here, I want to have a different colored glass so it looks separate from this glass, making it more of a doorway. So that's why I'm choosing this other colored glass here. So as you see, I'm not using the Minecraft doors because they're just too small. They don't look right. So that's what I'm going to use for that. Now if you want your door open, then just go ahead and do something like this here. I most likely will not be doing the interior, so I'll just go ahead and do this. Alright. So here, what we're going to do, we're going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Go ahead and bring this up like this. This here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go here. Come on across like that. This here will be filled in with this glass in here. Anywhere that we have this glass above it, I'm going to place the full block. And it's going to be 2 blocks tall. Making it like this. And then where we have this glass here, I'm going to take this and come on across like that. This here will come up as well. This will come on across just like this side. It will connect up here. Fill this one with glass. This will come up as well. Again, the full block of that glass down below. Like this. And then this here will be the same height as over there. So just go ahead and go on up 1 block from the top. And then this here will be filled in. And then this here is the same thing. Alright, now this is what mine ended up looking like here. As you see, the black here looks like an H. And then everything else, just go ahead and copy like it is. Really simple. So once you've got that, remember to copy the same thing on the front, just like this here. Alright, so now what we're going to do, again what we're going to do now is we're going to copy the same thing on both. I'm going to grab the black concrete, and this is going to go right up top here. It's going to go all the way down, just like that. Now the red concrete, I'm going to go right here where this white block is. I'm going to come out 3 blocks. This is going to go all the way down to this block here. Alright, now once you've got this on both sides, then now go ahead and grab your slab of choice. I'm going to grab stone, and I'm just going to go right in here. Again, you're going to copy the same thing on the other one as well. Go ahead and fill all this in just like this. And then now I'm going to grab the black carpet. I'm going to go right on top of this red and also this slab. I'm going to go all the way down and fill this top in. Alright, now once you've got that, then now I'm going to come right over here. And I'm going to grab these pale oak planks. I'm going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to come all the way across right down here to this pillar. You see I'm on the edge of this pillar here. Alright, so go ahead and fill right here in real quick. Alright. Now I am changing it up just a little bit from the picture. That's okay because there's so many different designs. I'm kind of combining these together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this all the way down. And I'm going to go on the inside of here. I'm going to come straight up. That there will be filled in with that block as well. Now right over here, going to do the same thing. So this is going to come up. This is going to line straight up. All this filled in. This is going to come straight on across. And just like the other side, this is gonna come right here on the end. Alright, now once you've got all this, then now it's time to do some colorful designs that they have on the building. It looks like where the building is breaking apart and there's some colorful designs, some funky colors showing as you've seen in the pictures. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to grab these blocks right here. These are the glazed terracotta. If you do not have these kind of blocks, then just use different colored concrete blocks. That'll be just fine. But I'm going to use these here because that's close as I can get to what's in the pictures. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this here. I'm going to double this up. I'm going to go all the way down to this corner. Then I'm going to take this, go all the way down to this corner here. Okay, now this is gonna be doubled up, so go ahead and come around this way and just go ahead and fill all this in. So coming to this pillar right here, the very last two blocks right here come in like that, and then over here this pillar come in these two blocks like this. Alright, fill right there in, and then come over here, these two blocks on this end, like that. So now, right here, you should have 33 blocks. Right now, right here, again, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I got the black concrete. Remember, come in 2 blocks from here like this, and then 1 block from the top. I'm going to come down 2 like this, and this is going to go all the way down to this end here. 1 block from the top and 2 from this side. This is going to be doubled up like this. Alright, and then in here, just go ahead and place this in here like this. Again, do the same thing on this side. Alright, now you see right here, this is what we're going to be doing. So this here, this black, is coming out from here by 1 block, okay? Now that there, remember, is going to have the letters on here. This is the large ones. So it's going to start there saying Dave's Hot Chicken. Alright, now this is what you should have right here. Now you can dye these, but in the pictures they are white letters. So now once you've got that, then now I'm going to go ahead and grab these funky colors here. And also I'm going to grab the vertical half slabs. Now remember, you don't have to have vertical half slabs. It does make it look a lot better if you do have them. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly go in here. These random spots. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. I'm just gonna break a few blocks here out, and just looking at the pictures, there's just kind of break away like something like that there, and then let's just do a couple up top, something like this. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place these funky colored blocks in here. Match these. Something like that right there. Totally random. Now, remember, you don't have to have these vertical half slabs. It looks just fine without them. But I'm not going to go ahead and go anywhere where the white is. And I'm going to place these vertical half slabs in there. Alright, now once I've got those up there like that, then now I'm just simply going to do a few right in here. On this side here and over here as well. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Alright, now real quick, this is what mine looks like here up close. Again, you do not have to have these vertical half slabs, but it does give the effect of what's in the pictures. Now remember to do this same technique. Just do a different pattern, all random, just like this, on the other side as well. Well, alright, now this is what this side here looks like. Now once you've got that, then now go ahead and go up top with your red concrete. Right on top of here. Do 2 layers like this. And this is going to go all the way around top of this white here. Just like this. Alright, now make sure to overhang like this with that red. Now right down here needs to be a very dark colored block. Black would work very well, but because in this add-on there's not a black vertical half slab, we're going to do the same technique with the colors and everything as what we just done right here. Again, you don't have to have those vertical half slabs, but this here is going to be the dark oak planks, again because I have the option of having these vertical half slabs. So this here is going to go all the way up. Go ahead and come right here, 1 block lower than this. Go ahead and come to this corner right here. Come straight up. All this is going to be filled in with that block. And then you're simply going to take this all the way down to this corner and do the same thing, fill it in with that block. On the back of this here, this is what you should have. Now remember to leave a spot for your doorway. Alright. And then over here, again, this is what you should have here. Now remember, I had you to mark out the middle point. So just go ahead and make sure that you know where that's at. What we're going to do right here, where this is marked out, we're going to make the symbol of the chicken. Right now, right here, studying the pictures, this is where the logo is going to be, and I believe it's the only spot. So go ahead and come to your middle point here, grab your red concrete, place in right there. It's going to be 2 blocks off the ground. This is going to be a total of 5 blocks across, again, this being the middle. Now we're going to place 2 single blocks here, and then come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is simply going to be a little kind of circle, and then you have a simple single block there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then come on down like this. Alright, now once you've got that, then now go ahead and grab your yellow, come right here in the middle, do these 3 here, take your red, come up 2 like this, go ahead and knock 2 holes out for your eyes. Now I am using this block here, which is a directional block. As you see, this is a block off the add-on, plenty of blocks, so I'm having to do this here. Guys, use whatever white block that you want. A column block would look really good because it's got that texture for the eyeballs. So I'm going to do that right there, and I'm going to place a black button there, and then I'm going to take this yellow here like this, and then the red right here on top. Alright, now once you've got that derpy looking chicken logo, then now I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of this in with white concrete. Alright, now once you've got that, then now as you see I got the letters in here, and I'm very aware how it fits, okay? That's the best I could do. Now grab your black dye and go ahead and dye these by clicking on them. These here need to be black. Now if you do not have this add-on, I advise you get it. If you don't have it or you can't get it, that's totally fine. You don't need the letters on there. But this is what you should have here. Alright, now what you're going to do, come right up top. I'm going to use a red sandstone slab. I'm going to place this right on top all the way down, just like this. Alright, simple enough. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is, remember all this stuff I was explaining about these vertical half slabs. Everything that I told you applies here as well. You do not have to have them, but I'm going to use them. I'm going to use the same colors as this. I'm going to do the same technique. So I'm just going to go ahead and punch a few holes in here on this side and do this side as well. Alright, now again, this is what you should have right here. Same technique. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on this back of the building here. Now back here from the picture there is letters Dave's Hot Chicken, so we're going to do the same thing back here. And also we're going to do the same technique with the colors as well. So right here, that where we have this black here jetting out and the letters, we're going to do the same thing here. So go ahead and grab this, grab your letters, and we're going to come back here and we're going to place them back here as well. Now I know that it's very difficult to see even for me, but I do have that black on there. It's pretty much black on black. But what you're going to do is come in right here, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to, maybe you can see it right here. So right there is the black. So that's where you're going to start. So again, come in 3 from that corner, 2 blocks tall with that black, and you can kind of see it jetting out right here. So right here again, 3, and then right here will be the black. So go ahead and place that black there and then the letters on that. Right now it's a bit easier to see with the holes punched in it where I'm going to be placing all these colors. Right, again, a closer look. This is what I have. So yours should look very similar as well. Alright, now right here up top, go ahead and take this and double it up all the way across the top. And then you're going to take this around just like this up against here. Alright, now back here at the back door, right here as you see, you can use a wall, come up 3 blocks tall like that for a door. Or you could take this block out, place this block back in there, and then go ahead and use the Minecraft iron doors. Either or, you're gonna need an awning. You could do something like this. But what I'm gonna do, because I have this here from the furniture add-on, I'm just gonna go ahead and place that. So just make sure you do something for your back door. This red, you see how I have it here? Go ahead and make it 3 blocks wide. So I'm just simply go ahead and come across here like this, all the way around. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is have this overhang like this here. Alright. Now right here, I'm going to grab this block. And I'm going to go straight back. I'll show you how far. So just come all the way until you get to here. So temporarily come up here. And this will be your stopping point. Up against there. Alright. So now you're going to take this. You're going to go all the way up to the top here. Like that. Fill that in. And then you're going to take this red. Again, 3 blocks. Take that along the top of that. Right, now a closer look on how mine looks here. Again, the same thing as what we've been doing. Now once you've got something like that, then now let's come down here. Let's look at this side entrance that we're going to have. So we got these 2 blocks here. Now I did extend this entrance out by 1 more block, but I'll show you what I did. Here we have the light gray stained full blocks, the same blocks of glass that we have on the entrance. Then we have the granite wall here, and then 3 of those glass panes here for the doorway, and then another granite wall. and then another full block of that glass. Here we have the pale oak planks. They're going to go straight up. Here we're going to have the door wall, 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks tall. And then right in here we're going to have these glass panes, the same as what we have on the fronts. So go ahead and fill this in. Alright, now this is what my entrance looks like now. As you see, it's the same as what we already have. I got the black concrete across the top. Alright, make sure you put in the full blocks of glass up top here, as you see. And once you've got that, grab your red concrete, come right over here, and it's going to be the same level as this. So come right over here and come 1 block in on that pillar, come out 2 blocks, and this is going to come straight on across. It's going to come up against there like that. Okay? Now, the same as what we already got, we're going to take those slabs, and we're going to place right in here, and fill this in, and then we're going to take that black carpet, we're going to place up here, again the same as what we already have. Alright, now once you've got all this, then now right here as you see, this brick is brought up, right in here. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do, is I'm going to grab this white here, I'm going to come around this way. I'm going to do 2 layers on top of there, and then here like this, and then this is going to be fill in. Keep this here for now. This is going to go all the way to the back right here. It's going to go all the way to the top. Now remember, keep the same height right here. Just like that. You're going to fill all this in with that white. Do the same technique as what we have here. Alright. Take your red. Place your red on top of there. Take that out. Let's go ahead and overhang this red here. Go ahead and make this 3 blocks wide. Just like that. Carry that all the way down. Fill all this in. We will come back later on and do this window. Right now, simple enough. The same thing. All this is what you should have. Something like this now. Now up here, this is what I have on this corner. Okay. Now with that red up here, I'm going to take this, overhang that right there. Alright. Now once you've got this, then now let's go ahead and come down here this window. Right here is where we marked out these 2 glass blocks. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take the glass panes, what we use for the windows up front. Place 2 of them there, and I'm going to place these full blocks that we use on the entrance right in here. Alright. And once you've got that, then now let's go ahead and take this red concrete. And let's come up here 1, 2, the 3rd one right here. We're going to be on this level. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 2 blocks past the window here. So right here. So we're going to place it there. And then on this side, 2 blocks past the window. So place it there. I'm going to take this right on across like this here. Double this up. Alright, now let's go ahead and put the roof on here. Fill everything in. So I'm going to use the deep slate tiles. Use whatever block that you want. What we're going to do is we're going to find the lowest point of the roof. Right in here. And this is the level that we're going to fill everything in. Alright, so go on that level and fill everything in. Alright, now as you see, I went ahead and filled in the roof here. Got a lot of detail, and I've added a little extra things. Don't worry, I'll show you everything that I have. Other than that, it's pretty much done. So up here, all this filled in, AC units and things like that up here. I went ahead and covered up all this patchwork that we have with this light gray wool all the way around, as you see, up against the wall, except for just right here, not needed. Again, make sure that you put some detail on your rooftop. I went ahead and put a few vehicles out here in the parking lot from the vehicle add-on. Also, I grabbed some iron bars that went around the corner here. A caution line here for the entrance of the drive-thru. Some iron bars here. Along the drive-thru wall here, I went ahead and took the smooth stone slabs, as you see there, up against the building. This line here is 5 blocks from that. Plenty of room for vehicles. Textured the parking lot a few places here and there. Some oil spills and things like that from vehicles. If you don't have the road add-on or these lines here, that's okay. Just use full blocks. 5 blocks here apart from there. The menu board, just real simple. Some item frames with some food in there. Alright, use imagination. Note block here for the speaker box on top of an anvil. Alright, real simple. Over here we have an electrical box, which I seen in the picture. Just some copper blocks with some slabs around it. Alright. And then just a small tree, some bushes here. Over here we have a sitting area, as I seen in the picture. Alright, just again real simple and easy, with iron bars going across there. And then here we also have some iron bars here as well. That's pretty much it. Make sure that you add more vehicles through here, light poles, things like that. Now back here, a little bonus. Here is a dumpster. I'm not going to go block by block on this. You guys can pretty much see what everything is. Alright, a little dumpster pad, and here's a little grease bin. I hope that you all enjoyed this build and tutorial. This was a very high request from a lot of you. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If so, please leave a like and comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.